Hey crew, yes, you are correct. What you're seeing on screen is a poison subclass in Destiny 2. You can spread this venomous poison throughout your entire subclass onto enemies. You can poison them with your super, with your grenade, with your melee. I had learned about this right after my channel got hacked and taken down. That was like on the 17th or 16th of September, so like 4 or 5 days ago. And I was really bummed out that I couldn't share this with you guys because I knew other people would quickly catch on to it. But that's okay, I'm still going to share it and share my version of a build with you guys because I think the subclass is so much fun with this setup and it synergizes very well. Yes, Google got my account back from the hacker. I am super excited and so very grateful to all of you guys, to Google, and all of you that helped me out over in Discord, on Twitter, and Instagram. If it wasn't for you guys, I'm not sure what would have happened. So thank you, I appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. If you want me to make a video regarding the hijacking of the Gmail on YouTube, let me know in the comments and I might be able to do that for you. We'll see. For this build, we spec everything out to where we can have a solar grenade up at all times. And we also add in the mod Well of Life, which is one of my favorite new mods in the game, to add survivability to the build like we did on the Solar Titan. That way, this build can be used in more difficult content as well, like dungeons or raids for sure. If you guys do enjoy this video or found it helpful, then please hit that subscribe button for me as it really helps me out. I was kind of bummed about the hijacking happen on the channel, but hopefully we can move on from it and we won't suffer too much from it. Our videos were trending, we were gaining a lot of new subscribers and views, so it kind of sucks, but hopefully it keeps moving. If you guys have any questions or concerns about the build, leave them down in the comments down below. I will get back to you and answer for them as quick as possible. And we're going to jump right into this build, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so let's go over the build and go through exactly what you need to set up to make it all work really, really well together. Also, look at my Warlock. He's looking pretty sweet, right? I made him look like a pretty good looking sun god. Even that shader looks so good on the weapon. Okay, so right here we have Dawnblade, a bottom tree. That's what we're rocking. Our super allows us to cause poison, our grenade allows us to cause poison, and our melee allows us to cause poison, and that's all because of igniting touch. Striking combatant with this melee ability burns them. Defeating burning combatants causes them to explode. So it's all about the burn, and you can apply this burn from your melee, from your solar grenade, and from your super, which is freaking awesome. We have Fated for the Flame. Daybreak projectiles seek targets as they travel, and upon impact launch a streak of deadly flames. That also adds the poison out to anything if these flames hit other enemies. We have Phoenix Dive. Activate while midair to quickly descend and restore your health. While Daybreak is active, descending causes explosive damage and returns super energy. Then we have Everlasting Fire. Killing an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. You can actually have your super up for a very long time in it, killing ads if there is enough ads around, which is pretty crazy. Solar Grenade is the grenade I would choose, I would go with. We're speccing into having this Solar Grenade up all the time as well. We have a Healing Rift on, and we use Burst Glide. For your weapons, you can use whatever you want. I did show off in the clips of the video that Polaris Lance does work with this. The Precision 5th, right, that causes Solar Explosion Round, okay, the Solar Explosion Round causes the burn effect and explosions to go off on red bars, and it causes the poison damage. So Polaris Lance actually goes well, fits very well with this build. It's actually better than Thorn because Thorn is just straight up going to do the poison with Necrotic Grip, but Polaris Lance can do both, which is really, really cool. Of course, you do have to hit your 4 headshots in a row to get that perfect 5th explosion to go off. So Thorn is still good in your primary if you want to rock Thorn, but that's more just in conjunction with Necrotic Grip, right? It's not really taking advantage of the explosions and the subclass and everything, where this adds even to the explosions of the subclass, which is awesome. The primary I was using is Last Breath because of Demolitionist for sure, extra grenade energy on kills. We have our secondary No Composure. You plug that in with Plug 1 or Cartesian Coordinate, whatever you want, right? Whatever your best choice is. And then we were rocking 1K. You can be using Reed's Regret, Threaded Needle, whatever you want. That's what I love about this build, is very versatile over here. Demo up here is really nice. On our helmet, we have Explosive Well Maker. Rapidly defeat combatants with explosive damage, spawns a solar elemental well. We have Hands-On for extra super energy and Ashes to Assets for extra super energy. You could plug another Hands-On or another Ashes to Assets if you want. Up to you what you guys want to be doing. We have a Discipline mod. We have 90 Discipline, 80 Recovery, and 60 Intellect. We want that grenade coming back up all the time. You also want your Rift up because we're rocking a Bomber down here. So when we drop our rift, we get a reduced cooldown on our grenade as well, specking into the grenade, of course. On the gauntlets, this is your money maker right here. Grasp of the Devourer, damaging combatants envenoms them with poison that deals increasing damage over time. Defeating poison combatants spreads the condition to nearby targets, and all our burn spreads this to everything as well. We're rocking double kickstart to get all that extra grenade off the bat. We have elemental armaments on here. This can be changed if you wanted it to, because we're not really taking advantage of our weapon. We have elemental ordnance, so every time we throw a grenade, we're spawning a solar well. Fusion reserves, concussive dampener, discipline mod as well. And then, so you have elemental ordnance here, right? And you have explosive well maker on your helmet. That means every time you throw a grenade and at least kill one enemy with the grenade, and the chain explosion goes off and kills one enemy, so 2 enemies total, you spawn 2 solar wells instantly. That's all you need is to make 2 solar wells, and with this combo you can make 2 solar wells instantly with elemental ordnance and explosive well maker. We're using those wells with Well of Life. Picking up a solar elemental well grants increased regeneration for a short period of time. This is actually a 10-second timer of continuous healing, uninterrupted. It's very strong. Do not underestimate this mod right here. Like, if I'm running Grandmasters, I'm probably going to have this bad boy on if I'm doing anything with a solar subclass. Fusion Scavs, Innervation, reduced grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power, so we're getting more grenade energy there. And then on our class item here, we have Well of Ordnance. This is also how we're spending those wells. Picking up a solar elemental well grants you additional grenade energy. Multiple copies of this mod does stack if you want to mess around with that. Particle Deconstruction for the awesome fusion rifle damage. And Bomber, reduced grenade cooldown when using your class ability. Again, thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. The last few days were pretty rough with what was going on with the hijacking of my channel and whatnot. So I thank you guys so much. The kind words that you guys shared with me on Discord, on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea. I was pretty stressed about it, pretty freaked out about it, so I'm glad they handled it quickly, and they did it very quickly. Everything I did when I researched it said it would take at least 2 weeks, so it's awesome that they did it so fast, and I'm happy that they were able to do it, and everything was cleared up very quickly. Again, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. There's a couple of videos here on screen that's going to pop up in a second. If you guys would like to hit those and see those builds, go ahead. It helps the channel out, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.